If we ask whether you know this man, all of you would shout loudly with a yes! But we want you to think, how well do you actually know him? This little man, who looks young, right? With his, luscious hair. Really? He has gone through a lot to get to where he is today. And this is a special story that you may not know about him. Once upon a time in Yorkshire, England, in a small village called Duggleby, lives a small family. This family consists of 4 little boys who are actually not so little. Do any of these little boys look familiar to you? Congratulations to those who answered correctly. Little boy Mike Plaxton, the 3rd child of the family. You might not know this, but on Valentine's Day in the year 1950, little Mike was born right on his mother's bed. Usually, a newborn would weigh around 3 kilograms. But our little Mike was 5 kilograms. Such a little boy, our Mike. This family wasn't considered wealthy. Little Mike grew up in a farm. His daily activities include farming and milking the cows. And because of this familiarity with crops and trees, little Mike's hobby was to climb up the neighbor's pear tree and stealing the fruits. And although his family was poor, his parents wholeheartedly supported their children's education and raised them the best they can. That is why our little Mike grew up big and strong, with 6'6" frame since he was 14 years old. And this is one of the reasons why he became the captain of his high school rugby team. Mike loves to study, he loves to farm and play sports, and he also loves smoking. He was also a hard-working boy. He started working since his high school years and got into architecture in university. Studying architecture takes a long time, and that made him plan his financials while he studied. And that is how he got into the industry that he never thought would be the industry that he loves and will live with forever. The life insurance industry. April 1st, 1970 may be just another April Fool's Day for other people. But for Mike, it was the day that he officially became a life insurance agent. His first customers were his roommates. 48 years ago, where there were no one to teach him about life insurance sales, Mike discovered that if we worked hard, dedicated, and sincere, customers will like him, listen to him, and buy his products. He realized the best teachers are his customers. He decided not to continue with university and decided to learn about life while working as a life insurance agent. Mike enjoyed working in insurance. His words were, "Work is my first love." He delivered life insurance policies to his customers, believing that this is the industry that takes care of people in the best way. It is the industry that helps people to turn their dreams to reality. No matter how much time has passed, this truth never changes. Dedication and sincerity made him the person everyone loves and became very successful at what he does. In 1977, within 1 year, he was able to sell over 1,000 policies. And that is the beginning of the rebuild of his new team. He was back in the captain's seat once again. His special talent opened various doors of opportunities for him. In 1995, it took him to Asia for the first time, to the Philippines. And maybe because of this long journey, when he realized himself, he was already wearing size 15 shoes. In the Philippines, Captain Mike showed his special talents and brought AXA to rank number 2 within 5 years. And because of this special talent, he got to travel to Thailand in 2007. And our Captain Mike brought AXA from rank number 10 to rank number 5 in the Thai insurance industry. With Captain Mike's talent in building a strong team, in 2012, he was given a new challenge with a new insurance player, FWD Thailand. Not only was he able to build a strong team, He and his team was able to spearhead FWD Thailand's growth to top 5 within 3 years, further emphasizing his belief that the success of a CEO is through his people. It's amazing that these are the stories that brought this special man to us today. And now, before he leaves for Spain to spend time with his lovely wife and of course his 11 dogs and over 200 cats, I'm sure we all have something to say to him.
เห็นคุณไม้ครั้งแรกคิดว่าเป็นผู้ใหญ่ใจดีน่ารักแล้วก็เฟรนลี่ค่ะ
His hand, big hands. He's a big tall guy, and when he gave you a first handshake, you're in pain for like a month.
Hey Mike, it's Craig. When I first met you, I thought, wow, this guy's got really, really big hands. I've never met anybody in my life that has hands as big as Mike's. When I went to shake hands with Mike, I felt like my whole hand was engulfed in his. So that was definitely an impression that stayed with me the entire time we've known each other.
I think he's very inspiring and very passionate about his career.
ตัวใหญ่นิดนึงมีความเดือดร้อนทำไม CEO เราอายุเยอะค่ะ
เอ้ยนี่เหรอคุณไม้
แต่ดูน่ากลัวนะ ใช่คุณไม้ตัวใหญ่
แต่ก็ใจดีนะ
เป็นทั้งโค้ชเป็นทั้งคู่ชกที่สอนให้เราทำงานและเก่งขึ้นเรื่อยๆคุณไม้เหมือนไมเคิลค่ะพูดน้อยต่อยหนักยิ่งอยู่ยิ่งรักเธอค่ะ
ก็นึกถึงซานตาคลอสใจดีครับเพราะว่าเจอแกทุกครั้งก็เหมือนมีแต่ความสุขความอบอุ่นมามอบให้กับพนักงานทุกคน
เข้ามาทำงานที่เนี่ยเพราะคุณไม้ไม่ใช่เพราะว่าคุณไม้ดึงนะคะแต่เป็นเพราะว่ามีไอดอลเป็นคุณไม้คืออยากเก่งเหมือนคุณไม้
Determination to overcome all obstacles to achieve the result for FWD Group.
ทุกครั้งที่เวลาเรามีปัญหาเนี่ยผมมีความรู้สึกว่าถ้าเดินไปถามคุณไม้เนี่ยนะครับว่ามักจะได้คำตอบกลับมาตรงกับสิ่งที่เราต้องการอยู่เสมอ
คุณไม้เป็นคนใจดีค่ะแล้วก็เวลาที่เข้าประชุมเนี่ยคุณไม้จะฟังตลอดเวลาอันนั้นคือเป็นสิ่งที่เราประทับใจมาก
Passionate, big heart, stubborn. Mike is passionate about our business and about our people. He's got one of the biggest hearts of anybody I've ever worked with. And he's also one of the most stubborn people that I've ever known. And not easy to get him to change his mind if he gets fixed on something. But despite that, we had a great working relationship over the last 4 years.
Big, big, and bigger. No, seriously, I would say 3 words: an absolute gentleman.
I would say he's a gentle giant. A gentle giant. That's 3 words for you. There you go.
รักคุณไหม
The best boss Good luck ค่ะ
Good luck, boss.
โชคดีค่ะ
Love you.
ก็ขอให้คุณไม้นะคะมีความสุขมีสุขภาพแข็งแรงรักคุณไม้ที่สุดค่ะ
ก็ขอให้มีความสุขนะคะแล้วก็สุขภาพแข็งแรงและมีเวลาไปใช้ชีวิตที่เหลือในแบบ FWD ค่ะ
คุณไม้ take care yourself I will miss you always
ขอให้คุณไม้นะคะสุขภาพแข็งแรงมีความสุขใช้เวลากับครอบครัวเต็มที่ค่ะ
ก็ขอให้คุณไม้มีความสุขมากๆค่ะได้พักผ่อนกับครอบครัวแล้วก็สุขภาพแข็งแรง
คุณไม้นะครับหรือคุณปู่ของพวกเรานั้นใช้ชีวิตหลังเกษียณอย่างมีความสุขครับ
อยากจะฝากคุณไม้นะคะช่วยที่จะดูแลสุขภาพของตัวเองค่ะเพราะว่าสุขภาพเป็นเรื่องสำคัญมาก
For you Mr. Mike I wish you all the best after this on all your business venture or your future venture everything be healthy happy always looking forward to see you again sometime somewhere someplace
I wish Mike not to take it too easy because he still have so much energy in him. And I know he wants to do many other things and to help FWD Group moving forward. So I look forward to all his ideas and his boundless energy to be part of us.
Mike, you see we have this cheap prop here. This is some cheap red wine. This was Julian's idea, I think. My wish for you, obviously, is that you're going to drink much better red wine into your retirement and for many, many years to come. And top it off with a couple glasses of single malt scotch like we used to do when we went out for dinner. My only advice to you though in retirement, aside from working on your golf game, is please don't send out emails after 10 p.m. at night after you've had a bottle of red wine and 2 glasses of single malt scotch.
So guys, I can't do too many more takes. We're running out of red wine, okay? So, Mike, congratulations on your retirement. I hope you have completed all the renovations of your fortress in Spain. And cheers to a happy, healthy retirement and plenty of good wine. May it never run out. Cheers.
Mike, it's Magic Mike's special evening, and I think when the team came up with that suggestion, I think it was perfect because it was just you, because you are pretty magic, Mike. When I first joined FWD and Fong asked me to join the team, there was a couple of names I knew, as we all do in the industry, who I had worked with or certainly had come across. But there was one name I always knew, but I'd never actually met, and it was Mike Claxton, the legend from Thailand, transformed AXA and was now doing the same at FWD. And I'd never met you, Mike, only heard about your great reputation. And then when I met you, the first thing I thought was, you're big and you have massive hands, which I don't think I've ever seen hands that big. And when you shook my hand, I was like, wow, this man's got presence. And then I got to know you. And what I would say, Mike, is very rare do you meet someone who, after so long in the industry, and it is a tough industry, just absolutely cares. And I mean genuinely cares right from here, all the time, to do the best for his people and do the best for the industry, and obviously for the best for their customers. And it's not easy. And you've relentlessly had that front and center in your mind. And there's no doubt, in the 5 years in FWD Thailand, you've taken it from something which was forgotten in the backwater to, up there in the Champions League spot. So that's absolutely credit to your leadership, and the team have followed you, and above all have wanted to follow you. And that is an amazing achievement to keep that momentum. So it's very sad to see you go, mate. There's no doubt about it. It will certainly be, different, not catching up with you so regularly, but I know we will in the future. And I consider you a mate, and you'll always be a terrific friend of FWD. All the best in the future, buddy.
This is the amazing story of this beloved man who brought magic to everyone who comes close to him. This is not the end of the story. We all know his magical powers will bring him joy, and he will continue to live happily ever after.